Welcome to another day of Ether Raids. We are taking on a Freya player here, Japanese, and we're gonna go with the Chrom team. The other Chrom team. Yeah, this one has been updated with Regan. As you can see, I score a bit more because I have +3 on Regan. I think she's like my highest, or one of my highest merged mythics. Not gonna get any more copies, so it's gonna stay that way for a while. Not that it matters anyway. But aside from just her merges, she really doesn't offer very much. I think I probably only have her here just to be a counter to Valentine's Leon. Just red versus green matchup, she should win that, but she's really not offering me very much. Ooh, a Marver. Cool. Okay, we got Patty there, +10. Dectile kit, nice. Lind. Okay, there's Leon. Hortensia. And Freyr. Okay, so this is pretty straightforward in terms of how I'm going to approach this. I'm just going to break the structure and go right up. Take out whoever I can and then back out. I added Ather to the team because she just does, like, her rally thing is very useful, so I figured why not. And I haven't used her in a while, so yeah, it was who was there before? It was last week, well, the week before I had Naga, but not necessarily needed for this go around, so I figured let's just bring Ather here because she does give more status effects in combat. Or just status effects overall. She does more than Naga, pretty much, aside from the dragon effectiveness, which is really good. But yeah. And also, she matches really well into Freyr. And I needed another green option to potentially deal with bonus Freyr because he is pretty bulky. And I don't think Citrine alone would have been enough. This Hortensia is like so new unit, and I have no idea what the new unit does, so I have to keep reminding myself.
I'll handle this.
I do know that she does that panic at the Discord thing, but I'm pretty sure she offers more. And then there's this Marver here, Hexblade plus no panic. Okay, all right. Yeah, every time you get a new unit, it takes a while to get a little bit used to them, especially when people are using the new unit. You have to figure out how that new unit is going to impact the gameplay. So there is that. But yeah, as I was saying, Regan isn't really offering much. Has Smite on her, but yeah, aside from the Canto, not really doing that much. If there was a way that she would have been able to take out Freyr, then great, but she just doesn't cut it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should give her like a low, an attack defense low, but I don't think I have a spare copy of that. The Panic Smoke 4 is great if she is able to survive a combat against him. So that's maybe something that I'll consider. But that's not very enthusiastic about that matchup. Which is another reason that I brought Ather, because I didn't have enough range options. I could probably even drop Ather and just bring another range nuke. But I don't know. I feel confident with the team selection that I have here. We take the Gale Force from Valentine's Leo there because Patty has tempo. If we had attacked Patty, we would not have gotten the Gale Force off, so it would have been pointless. I think we might take out this Patty and just back out since we're not doing too well against Marver here. And I think Hortensia might even heal him.
Why not?
So we might take the kill on Patty, back out, and then figure out what we do with the rest of the units on the following turn. And that should be that. I think, if I remember the spaces correctly, this should be enough for me to get all the way to safety. There or thereabout.
Message received.
Okay. And there you go. We escape. No special cooldown there because, again, Patty has tempo, so can't do it. And here comes the enemy team. Hortensia doing her panic stuff, Mavir doing whatever it is that he does, and we gotta figure out how we break through this now.
Your orders?
No damage to Freyr.
So bright out.
Dying to Marvir. Interesting. Well, almost dead. Huh. Not solo, but I mean, even so.
I'll handle this.
Should still be doing a bit more there. How do I approach this?
My pleasure.
Not seeing a lot of options here. I think I'm gonna have to go in with Ephraim since he does survive. And then that should be Gale Force. Then I don't know what from there. I'm assuming maybe Citrine can take him, but space is blocked. And that's his. The Gambit there is playing a big part in his survival. I mean, I could reposition Citrine up, or to change Fate Citrine up, and then. But left or right? I think going in with Ephraim is the right play here. I don't know, because I am getting the full effect of his because of the clash and the warp, but the damage is
Are you ready?
undesirable. But we're gonna have to do this. Alright, so basically we did nothing to Mavir, and now Ephraim is dead, pretty much. Oh man, alright, well, we can get the extra movement of Ephraim. And we have the Wings of Mercy plays open now.
I'll handle this.
I think we take the extra movement off Ephraim, and this will refresh Chrom, allowing him to remove the panic and the discord. But now, what is the next play here? Because apparently Chrom here does nothing to Freyr, which sucks. I don't know if that's because of Hortensia or...
I have no doubt.
No panic. I don't know if that's because of Hortensia or just Freyr being buff.
A goddess abides.
Hater misses the kill. It's only turn 2, so no dual strike. And we missed the kill with
I have no doubt.
Let me dive in.
Yeah, we're missing the kill with everybody pretty much here. I think a dance might help to remove the debuffs from Citrine, and then she should be able to get that kill because she is working off her bonuses with bonus doubler seal. But then what do we do about Freyr?
My pleasure. Close your eyes.
Okay, there's a dance. Alright, so we get the kill on Mavir.
I have no doubt.
At least we put down the panic smoke, at least.
I'll handle this.
And maybe Chrom can do something afterwards?
Message received.
And we get Hortensia. But that's only one hit. We needed both to Gale Force. I mean, we could use it just to get some health back on Ephraim. And then he can cancel it there. The trap is not a good play right now.
My pleasure.
Stepping on the bull trap. It's not a good play for me. Right now, I don't think. Or maybe it is, I don't know.
Show me the way.
I'm not there yet. She's missing this kill on... Oh, getting one shot. Hexblade. So we have to use Citrine. I kind of wanted to use
What can I
Citrine to
do?
take out Freyr, but we're going to have to use Citrine to take out
My
Marvair.
pleasure.
And then we can cancel
I beg
in
your
one of these
pardon.
directions. I'm not sure. This is getting a bit scuffed. Not what I anticipated
I
here.
have no doubt.
We put down the Panic Smoke.
Your orders?
And then we can probably see what happens afterwards. How am I doing like no damage to this guy?
Are you ready?
With pretty much no
I'll
one
handle this.
too.
A goddess above.
Alright, we're gonna do this with Hater. And then from there we'll figure out the rest. Let's see. Geez, she didn't trigger her special. She needed a Flashing Blade. Oh. Okay, alright, I'll fix
Your
that,
orders?
but now we die to Freyr. Oh, jeez,
Message
alright.
received.
Oh my god, that's crazy. We charged up his Ignis.
Let me dive in.
Boy oh boy. We committed, and we can't back out now. There isn't
It's so bright out.
any room to go backwards at this point. I think we went too far in, man. Just taking out Hortensia to see here if it changes that matchup at all.
Your orders?
Doesn't look like it does. We're screwed.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, we're screwed here. This is we got stopped by Freyr. That's
Message
crazy.
received.
I think a lot of it has to do with the lull, but more importantly, the no panic. Yeah, the no panic from Marvair is biting us in the butt right now. Because we put down the Panic Smoke, but the Panic Smoke didn't matter because Marvair gave him the no panic here. So we're gonna just cancel into the trap. There's really nothing else we can do right now.
Yeah.
Reagan can do it now, but as you can see, Four Mortis is in position to take the kill, and I get no pots,
Over
so not a good outcome here. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave this one. Unfortunate. Good alignment. Good team setup. GG's. Let's play one more. Alright, here is our second attempt for the day. We're taking on Horsetti, yeah. We're gonna use the other Chrom team here. Straightforward catcher ball. We have set up like this. We have Ratatasker here just to stop the warping, and we put Leon on this team just to be a nuke. I feel like his best position is actually offense. I feel like he does way more on offense than he does on defense. He doesn't actually provide enough support on defense, I feel like. So yeah, probably that's what I'm going to do with him moving forward. I'm going to transition him to offense because
Let us see.
as we move on, I'm pretty sure that we're going to get counters to
I'll handle
the
this.
chip damage meta, and probably it's going to be best to have him in the hands of the player once that happens. So probably better to just adjust to him from now. And I think
can
maybe
hardly
he would
wait.
work really well on a team with like
You
Baby
can do it.
Golveg and Horselina, because they both offer that end turn effect. So that's what, potentially 3 lanes that you can shut off based off how you play it. So that's something to think about. I have it in my mind to how
Message
the
received.
setup for that would probably work out. I don't typically use Horselina that often, but in the event that I ever do, it's something that I could potentially set up.
Your orders?
Maybe when Chrom isn't bonus, maybe when it's not
I'll
water
handle
season,
this.
I could probably try to do something like that.
Message received.
How do I do this? Can I just back up from here? I think it's probably a good idea just to stay here for now. And just let them come down. Yeah, we should be good here.
Why not?
So yeah, I think it'd probably be a good idea when Chrom isn't bonus, because typically the only reason that Chrom is here is really to kill Byleth. But if we don't have, if we're not like coming across a ton of Byleth, then we can probably swap out for another unit. And I think, what's his name here? Leon can also just handle that matchup pretty well. So it works out in their favor. And then Yunaka here is just here for the disarm trap, which is fantastic. I could probably set it up so that she can clear the hex trap as well. I'm probably going to commit to that fodder soon, since I haven't done anything with my extra copy of Dual Kagero yet. So I might commit to the disarm track 4 on Winter Yunaka. But we'll see how that pans out. That's just a thought that I have in mind for now. Pretty sure Chrom won't be able to do anything against that Memori.
Let's get festive.
How do I play this? Okay, we get that. We get Arvel with Yunaka.
Let us see.
And Leon can pretty much take his pick of kills. I'm not gonna lie, he's really good, Leon. It's just that I don't know, he's missing something. Probably it's the follow-up, the guaranteed follow-up, which is why I was saying he probably is gonna be best on offense, because he's more likely to get that effect on offense than defense. It's easier to set up, at least. I think we're gonna go all the way in here with Yunaka, and then send Chrom up, Legendary Chrom up to get another kill as well.
Close your eyes.
No point in holding back here. Not much here that can hurt us. Yeah, we're just gonna go all the way in here. Make this one a quick one. I've already spent so much time on the last one. So I'm just gonna go all the way in on this one and make this one quick. Could back out, but really no reason to.
Brisk out.
Oh right, the banner dropped. I think I'm definitely gonna get that Chloe. I do have my the original Chloe that came out. I do have her. The only reason that I haven't been able to use her is just because, well, Omnitanking is dead, and also she needs Guard Bearing 4 to really function. Yeah, she doesn't do very well against, or maybe even the skill that I was trying to pick up a copy of Rosado, but he never came home. So I mean, whatever. It's whatever. But she would probably do really well with that specific flight skill. Well, maybe not. She's more of a speed res kind of tank. She doesn't have the highest defensive bulk. So that's maybe they'll eventually release a version that does something similar for speed res, or maybe just another B skill altogether for flyers. But she's really good with guard bearing, which is something I've been considering doing. Just haven't gotten the fodder. So she's just laying around, chilling in my barracks, doing nothing. I'll probably look to see if I could potentially use her in summoner duels or something, but I don't know. There's so many options of what you could potentially do, and I'd need to give her guidance, and I'm currently running speed smoke. I don't know, maybe I should just bench all of my Omni tanks. Literally they have no use in pretty much any game mode right now. I can't do anything at all with them. Even in summoner duels, your Omni tanks, you still need a far save. Your Omni tanks can still get blown up pretty easily. So unless I'm gonna go with Guidance 4, there's really no point. And even with Guidance 4, there are better units that I could put Guidance 4 on than Chloe, or at least my Chloe, who isn't maxed out or anything. She's just base +2 Yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. It's I don't know, man. I feel like I have like a bunch of units that I could just bench, and they're all sword, axe, and lances. They just offer like nothing in the current meta. I don't know what IS is gonna do to fix it, but just a bunch of units that are just completely useless, and I don't know what to do with them. But aside from that, I'm probably gonna get that Chloe because I do like the art, and it's always good to have harmonics for the game. I'm not a big fan. I wasn't a big fan of the dual harmonic Anna, so she got benched. So for Resonance Battle, it's probably going to be to my benefits to pick up that Chloe, and then
I'll do all I can.
that's probably it. I'm not really too big on any other unit from Banner. Mirabilis is just a dancer. I prefer Mythic Mirabilis. Where else am I going to use these dancers? I don't know. There's so many fairy dancers now, so many good dancers as well, that options are aplenty, and I just can't figure out what to do to substitute at this point. I'm probably just going to stick with the mythic ones in Ether raids, and then outside of that, I don't know where I would use any of them really. And Fram is kind of like whatever sword axe unit with alphabet, so unnecessary Z skill. Where is that from? Z skill, is that Yu-Gi-Oh? Probably Yu-Gi-Oh reference. And then
I will do my best.
Sylvain doing his best impression of Chrom, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Perfectly skippable banner, which is nice to see after we've gotten so much power creep. Just something to slow us down, but another one in the bag. GG's. See you in the next match.